One of the things I'm really excited in right now is the use of virtual reality in teaching and learning.
These kind of technologies could potentially expand the scope of what we're able to do.
How will we utilize them to help our workflows or innovate within our field?
I've just run a project with collaborators in the university called Theatre in the Round, where we position 360-degree video cameras from the point of view of actors in a performance. So you can put a headset on and envisage yourself in Hamlet's role as he's speaking his famous soliloquy, and then you can flip it around. The same scene, you can watch it from Ophelia's perspective. It's a really powerful way of encouraging students to immerse themselves in drama.
In the music psychology lab at Durham, we're trying to see how we can kind of utilize all these different technologies to give us new insights about how music works. If we think about what are the types of visualizations that people often imagine in their heads when they're listening to music, if we actually kind of externalize those using mixed reality technologies, does this tap into new audiences? Does this give people kind of new ways into kind of understanding music or thinking about music?
In the Department of Archaeology, we have just invested heavily in a digital visualization lab, which has all sorts of cutting-edge 3D technologies, structured light 3D scanners, photogrammetry setups, all sorts of things. So we can create a lot of 3D models very, very quickly. While we have a lot of this content, we aren't in a position to sort of take it and develop it into high-level engagement.
We're currently sat in Proto, which is based in Gateshead on the Baltic Quays, where Digital Catapult, alongside Gateshead Council, has invested in immersive technologies. And Proto is really a place where people could come in and learn about how to use their tech to move their business forward.
We had this session looking at AI. It gave us a really good understanding of how machine learning programs work. And I think we're going to take that back and then really think about how we could utilize our data sets in order to classify things better, or at least take on this technology.
Universities are really where that initial cutting-edge breakthroughs are happening. We're particularly excited about working with Durham to think about the adoption of digital technologies across the arts, humanities, the social sciences.
This idea of transformative humanities, bringing the humanities into connection with ways of working and methodologies from across the spectrum, integrating digital technologies into at least some of our work. I think that does change the nature of some of the research questions that we can deal with. They can be sort of scaled up in really new, interesting and innovative ways.
Providing infrastructure like this really starts to showcase how much people are wanting to push the bounds, but it's been about having access to the physical infrastructure, the funding to enable that to happen. So yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunities here.
Those new technologies, they are changing the way we work in the world right here, right now. We as human beings have the ability to shape that future. It's not just inevitably directed. So it's not just about transforming the humanities, it's about understanding that we can transform the world going forwards.